Oh yeah, things have really calmed down outside.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Oh, cool. Cool. I think I've got a few things to read. So, Hiss Guard. Field research on Hiss entity. Hiss corrupted security guard. Confidential. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards used the standard-issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump-action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss guards are protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat-trained hosts are reserved for combat. These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapons. Refer to file blank for full report. And then we got this photograph. So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege. Service weapon. Containment procedure, no unique procedures required. Description, para-utility. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to blank. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of blank. The object will determine whether blank rejected. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. Glad that didn't happen. This process is dictated by the blank, though their criteria is unknown. Background. The object was discovered inside the oldest house, in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis blank, many forms throughout history, blank Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varunastra, all weapons that blank of their wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, blank. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.1 for more details. Okay, multimedia. We got objects of power. Oh, there's a little video.
Objects of power can cause.
Oh, we've seen this. Okay, we don't need to watch that again. Still very lost. But yeah. Hey, I'm the director now. You should let me in. Alright, so I have a lot of places that I can go now, don't I? Wasn't the elevator like right here? I don't like that they keep doing this to me. Shifting and moving things around.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guide us. Reach the hotline.
The hotline.
That guy not dead. Bodies dissolve away too. That dude's just floating. Got it, understood. Did I just pick up something to... I got clearance level. I don't have a clearance level. No. I didn't pick up anything. Okay. Are there more? Yes. Alright. Alright, so we just have dudes floating now. I just wanna make sure that I've got this get this straight. We're not going to ask any of the questions over any of the things that are happening, because there's plenty of things happening that require questions. Undefined reading. I don't know what this conceptual material that it says I'm picking up is. Oh, this is fascinating, the voice in my head says. Are you fascinated?
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Okay. So, what I've been experiencing must be these building shifts that they're talking about, where I'm just... things are just changing around on me. This is just going to make it even harder for me to keep track of where I am. I meant to press X, but okay. I just keep working my way towards achievements, don't I? Agenda items for next executive meeting. Rising costs of AWE response, update on mold eradication efforts, upcoming annual salary review, new supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. Okie dokie. Cool. Is that me? That looks like Jesse. Did that not look like Jesse? Am I just imagining things? Have I already been in this bathroom? I don't know. I'm asking a lot of questions and I'm not getting any answers. This is a miserable bullpen. I would not want to be working here. I'm pretty sure that's me. Is it because I'm the director now? Don't let mold hitch a ride. Dinner reservations. At 7 p.m. at Chez Ombre. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at lobby reception. Remember, she's turning 46. It's like the stereotypical working husband that doesn't pay attention to his wife. Yep, this is all very, very normal. This is exactly what I expected. Maximum occupancy is 6 persons. I feel like you can fit a lot more than 6 people in here. Marshall, AWE investigations. For Marshall's eyes only. Marshall, we checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things, or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. Yeah. Well, you just want it to be a little bit more lively. I don't understand. Materials? I don't know what to use these materials for. I guess I'm gonna be getting a tutorial at some point. Where's my destination? Apparently not here. I guess I'm supposed to be going through there. Okay. Oh, nice. I think we've reached Central Executive.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble
is
is
she talking to?
contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Visitor evaluations. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How'd you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem redacted, escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then redact immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. I wonder if Jessie was to show up, if she'd be dragged off to one of these private rooms for interrogation. Urban legends. Summary. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world object. Look farther with the raid. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain redacted, informed by our own redacted, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially redacted in popular culture using Redacted, our Bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs that only occur on Redacted, a pair of scissors that consume human Redacted, through 2 punctures on the Redacted. These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Did I write the bot? I did write the bot. Gameplay boy, I appreciate the lurk, my man. As always, I do. But yes, I did write the bot. Usually doesn't crash. That was unusual, because when I shouted you out, he's supposed to be like, hey, go check him out. Nice. Groovy. But yeah, I picked up this weird gun. Want to pick my brain about it? I will do my best to answer the questions that you ask. I can definitely see if I can help you. I am a computer programmer, after all. Alright, so this is normal. This is what you'd expect to find in a government office, right? Oh yeah. Oh, that guy's a tougher one. Okay, so does my health also go up over time? I don't think so. I'm gonna guess no, it doesn't. Alright, he's dead.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
That's not.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean?
I do appreciate the alerts, and the raid as well. So we're gonna cleanse the portal. Just slam my hand down on it. And it has been cleansed.
Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Can you hear me?
Oh, interesting. So this is like a fast travel point.
With the Bureau. Are you still sane?
And I get outfits. Am I sane? Now that is a very good question to be asking, because I don't think I have an accurate answer for that one.
Please.
Somebody named Hope.
We
I'll
saw
talk with you in a minute.
Deal with the compromised agents.
Yep, the compromised agents. That's
Safe to come out.
oh, she's inside the safe room. I see. Okay. All right, fine. We're gonna before I get involved and sucked into something else. Let's go see what's going on with these people that are locked in the safe room. Hello.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
What's up with these thing they're wearing?
Faden. Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot. I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even. Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Yep.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the bureau she's a part of.
I mean, you're in charge of the bureau now.
I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
I have lots of questions about everything that's going on right now. Cleanse the hiss corrupted agent. Where is the hiss corrupted agent? This one right here? I don't think that worked.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed you.
Hiss agents. The hiss manifests in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen in the many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. The Hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. These Hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the Hiss corruption, like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. Or are they cocoons preparing to enter their next stage of evolution? When attacked, Hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. Refer to file blank for a full report.
Deep.
I got loadouts, assets. Okay.
Ripping it out rips them apart.
Jesse, over here. I can't cleanse them. I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know. Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it. It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone, a direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the Hiss. Where is the hotline? It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you. Okay, that's my next stop. That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the Hiss destroy it all.
I guess that's the hotline we're going for. Makes me think of the Powerpuff Girls phone. It loses its
This is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything
mystery
you
when
want to know.
I make that
There are
comparison.
no stupid questions.
Oh, I have plenty of stupid questions. Don't you
The
worry.
department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now.
Collectibles. Okay. Portrait of Director Zachariah Trench. The only person you should fail is yourself. that it?
Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there.
Alright, so I want to get to
Good
the
luck,
mailroom.
Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
More material. I would like the game to explain to me what I'm supposed to do for this with this material. Alright, so I'm supposed to be